What's happening? Look at that. Look at that. Then just keep going and very quiet and smooth. Nice. Hey, I'm working on a 1996 Volvo A50 with a 2.4 liter. Customer complained because the car died on the freeway and they leave it there on the side of the freeway. So he said the next day he went to get him and the car started right up. But on the way here to my shop, he heard noises coming from the engine, like a grounding noise and stuff like that. So I hooked my scanner and find out what was the problem. And one of the problem was the coolant temperature sensor right by the thermostat housing. And the code, I forgot the code, but it says something about low input. So I got the car running again. I make sure it got cooling and everything. I fill it up all the way and make sure everything was full and everything. And I got the car running, and 20 minutes later the car died on me. So I checked for codes, and then again I got a coolant temperature sensor low input. Okay, so I checked for fuel pressure was good, and I checked for spark, and we got spark. And the car it runs, but it runs very poor. And another thing that I noticed is that the fan come on and making that noise, that grounding noise, like whoa, 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 you know, when almost like a bearing when it's gonna let go. So I keep the car here for overnight, and the next morning I went inside the car, turned the key on, started the car, and the first thing I know, the fan is on, and the car is running very, very, very poor. And I got the same code, coolant temperature sensor, low input. So low input means the sensor is defect, is bad, or is damaged. When it says a high circuit or high input, probably because the sensor is being unplugged, or it's a broken wire, or they start the car with a connector off. So that's how you get a high input or high circuit or something like that. But when it says low input, means the sensor is defect, bad, got damaged, something. Okay. So I recommend my customer to replace the sensor and the cooling fan, because the motor started grounding, making that noise. So after installing the new sensor, new thermostat and gasket, and new fan, oh, this baby runs and starts like a brand new baby. And the fan is very quiet. Right now it was on, now it's off. And it's quiet. It has another issues like a secondary air injection system, you know. I know this valve is bad, you know, the valve right there is leaking, so I fixed a couple of hoses, you know, but so far is no check engine light. I just finished road test the car and runs like a baby, brand new. All right, so this is a quick review about a 1996 Volvo A50 5-speed transmission. If you got a problem like this, you know what you look for. All right, leave some comments. Bye bye.